Hey, what's good, y'all? What y'all about to see here is a class disruptions tier list I made with my buddy Ian. I've taught classes before like graphic design and art, so I'll be doing the teacher's point of view, and my buddy Ian's gonna be doing the student's point of view. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/bossnownow, and my friend you can catch him live at twitch.tv/childs with 3 Z's. Alright, with that being said, enjoy the video. Okay, so this first one is cheating in class. There are good ways to cheat, but like this one's just specifically like looking over at someone. Like, you know, you're trying to get a peeky peek. I'd say that one is... It's kind of cringe. You know, if you want to cheat, you know, just make it like not visible, right? Just cheat in a smart way. That's kind of stupid.
If someone's trying to cheat off me, I agree that's pretty cringe. But I'm not gonna like throw a tantrum about it. I'm just gonna settle it with them. I'm not gonna bring it to the teacher.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be brought up with the teacher, but like, it's pretty cringe. Like, don't get caught while you're cheating. This next one right here is fighting.
That's
just like
pog.
any kind of fight. You think that's pog?
As a student, it's not that bad.
As a student? Like a physical fight.
Yeah, as a teacher, I could see it being terrible, but as a student, it's like, well, it's
So,
pretty fun to watch.
as a teacher, this is really annoying. It's super dumb. I would rate this, oh my god, stop, but how would you rate it as a student perspective?
Not that bad.
Not that bad? Really? I can't put it in not that bad. That's awful.
Well, that's why you got a separate tier list. And then you
Oh,
can see
okay.
mine at the end.
Okay. So I'm gonna put that in oh my god, stop.
Because I think fights are entertaining. And it stalls class time, so...
Stalls class time, of course. Yes, it does do that. And this next one is throwing stuff in class. I'd say that one's just pretty annoying.
Depends on what you're throwing. If you're throwing like a trash can,
It's
pretty bad,
Like a
but-
big old trash can.
if it's like in the picture, it's just a little paper airplane, eh.
I'd say
Like,
just
we
throwing
had a
anything is
teacher-
pretty annoying as a teacher.
We had a teacher in 4th grade that was really afraid of birds, and we threw paper twirly birds in class one time.
That's so mean. That's so
Yeah.
bad. Why would you do that?
We were 10.
Okay. Where are you
I'll
putting
put that in alright, calm down.
Okay, this next one is, you can't see the photo that well, but it's, using your phone in class.
Oh, I thought it was like tapping.
Oh, no, this one is tapping, never mind. You're right.
Uh,
This one's just tapping the desk. That one's not that bad.
as a teacher, I couldn't see it being bad, but as a student, if you're taking a test and someone's just like pop, 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 and
Yeah,
you're
it
trying
gets
to focus on a question.
it gets super bad when you're like, when you start like beatboxing or something on the table.
I'd also put that in cringe, because it's another thing where you could just tell the person like, hey, you stop
Put it in
tapping.
You know, I'll put it in calm down. This next one is just farting in class.
Flatulence. So there's like a radius. It's like an AOE, right?
Yeah.
So the closer you are, the worse it is. But the
Right.
farther away, the funnier it is. If you're
I
like
think-
at the other corner of the room and someone's like, it's just like, duh.
I
If
feel
you're
like
right behind the person.
it's more annoying if it becomes consistent with one person. Like they're always farting.
We had a person that fart in class, but he was on the spectrum, so
Hmm.
you know he can control it.
Did you ever fart in class, like an audible one?
No.
I did one time. It was in high school. And it was like the most embarrassing thing ever. Except only one person like turned around and commented about it. And that was like the weirdest part because I know everybody around me heard it, and this one person turned around and he's like, "Damn!"
That shit stink.
This one is.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
it
worst thing
depends.
that happened to me was that I didn't eat one day and my stomach growled really loud and everyone heard it. They're like, "What was that?" And I just sat in the corner like, "Ugh."
I've had moments where I needed to fart so bad, and by holding it in, it made like a sound. Does that ever happen? And it
Yes.
sounds like a fart, but I didn't fart.
It's like a bubble exploding in your stomach.
I'd say this is not that bad. In general, if it's just one fart, but it can get to cringe. Or to pretty annoying.
I do alright, calm down.
No, that's a good spot to put it. This next one is talking over people or the teacher, whatever.
That's a holy shit stop.
Yeah, that's a really bad
Because-
one.
You're always gonna have in your class someone that thinks they know everything, a know-it-all, and they'll always be like, well, actually, and they'll like throw their beliefs onto the teacher or like their own opinion on stuff.
I had someone like this in college, and whenever he was just known as the guy that would just talk over the teacher, and it was so annoying because it was non-stop every time, and it'd be just like cringe stuff. Like he would never stop talking about Metroid, and he'd always say like, well, actually, this is how you like shut up. And
it can be funny, it can be, but in the context of the annoying student talking over the teacher, it's a holy shit stop.
Yeah, it's really
But
bad.
there are funny people too.
Let me change that actually.
If it's funny people, it's not that bad.
If it's funny people, even if it becomes too consistent with the funny people, it just becomes from like funny to.
It depends on how the teacher
annoying.
plays off of it.
Yeah.
Teachers can take it and run with it, and then still get back on topic.
Yeah. This next one is not paying attention. I'd say that one's also kind of just all right.
If they
calm
don't
down.
pay attention,
It's
that's
their
on
fault.
them. As a student, it doesn't affect me, so not that bad. As a teacher, it shouldn't affect you either.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean,
You're right. As a teacher, it doesn't really
if they don't
matter.
want to learn.
As long as they're not doing anything and not like doing anything else and not paying attention, it's fine. I don't really care. So it's not that bad. It's on them.
Then
They're wasting
again,
their time.
you might have to see them in extra help. So
That's not my job. That's some other teachers. The next one, I think I switched it around. That one is whispering in class. That's not that bad.
there's two whispering though.
There's two whispering.
the
Okay,
one
one of them,
Far away.
the one with the
Gossip?
older people, is like just talking in class. I couldn't find one where
Oh.
when they were just like regular talking, but that one's just talking like regularly. This one's whispering. This one can be. That one's not that bad. If they're talking over me, then it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna put it in all right, calm down, actually.
This is kind of like the tapper to me, where, well, it's not as bad as the tapper because sometimes they'll have some juice or some tea, and I'll be like,
Tea.
oh, let me listen to that. Yeah, that's all right. Calm down. Sometimes they'll talk about some stupid shit that you don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to focus.
The next one is running in class. Just like running in the classroom. This one is. That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
hate
annoying.
that. I really hate that. Especially with the younger kids that I had to teach. They're just always getting up out of their seats and then running around. And it's like no matter how many times you tell them, they just keep going. It's like, stop. This next one
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sitting in your desk and having people like run past you, and they're like, whoosh. You're just like, fuck, stop.
It's not hard to just sit down in your desk. It's like the easiest part of school. The next one is picking your nose.
Stop.
It's just pretty gross. You said holy shit, stop?
Yeah. Don't do that. You know?
It's really, yeah, you know, if you want to pick your nose, do it in private. As a teacher, it doesn't really affect, well, actually nowadays, yeah, holy shit, stop.
That pack of Cheetos is bigger than her.
This one is eating in class. And it's always the chip stuff, like the Cheetos, the Takis, it's always those. And they leave crumbs on the floor.
Cringe.
Like eat that shit in lunch. Like you and it's always like you already had lunch and you're still eating. Yeah, it's pretty cringe. This one is talking.
It's like whispering but worse.
Yeah.
So I'd put that in cringe, just a tier above.
I'm gonna put that 2 tiers above and go, that's pretty annoying. I hate that.
It can also stop class more often than whispering, and the teacher's like, Gerald, Stephanie, can you please stop that?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll just wait until it's quiet. And then just keep talking. And I'll just say it. I'll just wait.
His dude's like, I don't give a fuck.
They don't care. This one is taking your mask off, so it's a new one.
Stop.
Yeah, it's holy
Cringe.
shit stuff. I had this one kid take off their mask to sneeze, and they sneezed all over the desk. And I'm like, why are you this stupid? That's exactly
Well,
why you have your mask on.
I take my mask off to sneeze, but I cover it with my arm.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, like, live with my snot-filled mask.
With the school, the kids, most of the kids in school, they have, what's it called? The disposable mask. So there's more of them. So you have the mask to do gross shit like that. Or at least also cover your mouth or something. But he just took it off to sneeze on the table, and it was just snot all over the table, and it was gross. And I had to, you know what, you're gonna have to clean it up. I had to have everybody evacuate that table, and then have him clean it up. Okay, this one's playing video games in class.
Not that bad. Because I watch. Like, we used to have iPads in class. And so people would play video games a lot. They play like GTA or Minecraft. And I just watch them.
I've done this too. Like bring my DS to class. Or my laptop. As a teacher though, I've had this happen to me. As a teacher, it's pretty
Makes
annoying.
you jealous.
It does make me jealous. I'm gonna say that's pretty cringe. Depends what game they're playing. It's always Fortnite though.
Fortnite? Ew.
Yeah, so it's cringe. No. The school, the computers at the schools, they don't allow for that. So they go to like bootleg games that they find, like there's this one called LOL Beans, and that's just a bootleg version of Fall Guys.
Oh my god.
There's another one. There is also another Fortnite. I forget what that one's called.
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. They don't play that. Oh, they play Friday Night Funkin'.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but they do whatever different versions of them where like fucking
Thursday Night Throwdown.
Poppy Playtime is in there, or like Freddy Fazanut, the Fortnite guy. It's weird. This one's screaming in class. That's holy shit stop. It's a holy shit stop.
Yep. Holy shit stop.
It's so annoying.
Unanimous.
It's just annoying why would you want to, I don't know. I just have like, especially in high school, it's the worst. They just don't stop screaming and yelling, and then when you tell them to stop, and they just scream back at you. It doesn't. And so I just gotta get security to get them.
Security.
I go, security! And then a FNAF character gets them and eats them. They put him in his stomach. This next one is
White woman jump scare.
the next one is just constantly asking to go to the bathroom.
Cringe.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe.
If
Yeah.
it's once, it's not that bad, but
Mm-hmm.
if people just keep asking, and then you got people that are friends that you know are friends, and then they ask at separate times, and the other
Yeah.
one's just waiting for them, and you're like, all right, this is a waste of time.
Normally don't have a problem with kids going to the bathroom, as long as it's just like not consistent like that. And I'm a fan of like kids not asking to go to the bathroom, just get up and go, and then come back. But with younger kids, like they obviously gotta ask, and a lot of schools don't allow kids to go to the bathroom. I don't know why. I think that's stupid. Unless like it's between classes or like they have like a pee time. And this was like elementary school, like 8th grade, and like I don't get it. Like just let them go. But it's pretty cringe.
One of my, well, not one, but some of my teachers, you could just leave the classroom to pee, and they'd be fine with it. Like, just not even ask.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's dumb. Just like, I mean, I guess it's better for older kids, because younger kids would, they're kind of dumb with it. This next one is sleeping in class. That's not bad.
Not bad.
I don't care.
I have a Harrison story.
What's your Harrison story?
You might have told it already, but we had this theology class
Yeah.
in, I think it was junior or senior year. I don't remember. Probably senior year. And our teacher was like really lenient, so he would just do his lesson, and he would just keep going no matter what. So Harrison fell asleep every single class, and he would sleep the entire class.
What the fuck?
And then the bell ringing would wake him up. That was his alarm. And he only got called out for it one time.
What?
And then after that, he went right back to sleeping. So, yeah, every class.
School starts too early, so I don't blame kids for sleeping.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
And like they get too much homework, so they barely get time to sleep. But a lot of kids don't do homework anyway. Doesn't matter though. It's too early. I had a problem from like high school to like college, my whole college life, just like sleeping. And I couldn't stop it no matter what I did. I tried so hard to stop it. I would bring water, I would drink constantly so I would have to pee, but I wouldn't pee. But I thought like needing to pee would keep me awake, but it didn't work. Sometimes I would slap myself. And it wouldn't work.
I remember when I first started working, I was like a zombie. Working and going to school. It's too much for a 17-year-old, I think.
Oh, geez, 17. Yeah, that's awful. This one is sneezing.
Stop.
I have like really weird experiences where kids would just obnoxiously sneeze. Like they would sneeze, but they would like make it obnoxious. Like this one girl, she sneezed like super loud. Like the pitch was so loud, and it was frightening when she did it. It was scary. And it's pretty annoying. Just if you're gonna sneeze normally. I'm gonna say that's pretty annoying.
Looks like Triple H. You know, Triple H had that routine with the water.
No.
What? You're gonna have to watch it on stream.
Okay, I'll be a React streamer. This next one is TikToks in class. That one may be new to you.
I wouldn't even know.
Yeah. This one's cringe.
But it's probably annoying.
It's annoying and cringe at the same time. But I'm gonna put it in annoying because why? Like, especially in the middle of class, why are you filming a TikTok? And don't put me on TikTok too. Like, I'm the teacher, don't do it. Like, if I'm screaming at you and then you're just TikTok, oh, lol, haha, teachers. No, I don't want to be on TikTok. Don't make fun of me.
Oh my god, my teacher's so stupid.
Actually, I'm gonna put that in holy shit stop. I hate that. This last one is texting.
I don't care. Not that bad.
I personally don't
Would you
care.
like to share that with the class?
I personally don't care, but a lot of schools don't allow it. I'm gonna put that in not bad. Unless you're like watching a video or doing something, then you're fine. If it's quiet, I don't care.
Alright, now you can do a side by side of our lists.
Alright, this is the official teacher's perspective of class disruptions. Here's a side-by-side of both of our tier lists. You can pause the video if you want to compare. And if you want to do your own tier list, you can do so in the description below. Alright, peace.